Good morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, January 15th. So happy hump day. Turn my volume up. I'm tired this morning, y'all. I was going to go live earlier. Yesterday, I went live on Facebook while I was in traffic. So this morning, I'm going to come over here and chat with y'all because I didn't come back yesterday. Come back live yesterday. Remember I told y'all I was gonna go live on I didn't know what platform, but I was gonna go live and so y'all could clean my kitchen with me. I went downstairs, y'all, and I was down there for 2.5 hours and I didn't even feel like hopping on live. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I wasn't on my phone. I wasn't listening to anyone, it was just peaceful, like peace and quiet. I didn't even turn the TV on. Normally, when I'm cleaning up, good morning, y'all. Hey, good food. Hey, Chris. Hey, Gamma. Normally, when I'm cleaning up, I will, let me turn the camera, y'all. I'm in a mess today, okay? Um, Cliff was gonna take the kids to school, but I was like, no, I'll take them or whatever. But normally when I go downstairs, either I'll be tuned in, listening to somebody's live or whatever, like have it in my ear, um, or I'll be watching TV. I had listened to Gamma. I tuned in to her live a little bit later, like before I went downstairs. So when I disappeared off your live, it was because I went downstairs and I just laid my phone down and I didn't listen to no music. I didn't watch no TV. It was just quiet. And I was down there with my son. Y'all know my son, he real laid back and quiet. So he one of the kids where he'll be in the house and you don't know he there. So me and him was down there, baby, and it was just peaceful. He asked me to make him something to eat, and I was gonna record that, but I didn't. He asked me to him some chicken, so I had him some chicken with some fries on the side, and I did not eat any or whatever. And then I weighed in, yes, y'all. So I lost I want to say a half a pound, but remember I was telling y'all the week before or last week I didn't go up or down. So this week I went down. I lost like a half a pound. So I'll take it. But I told Cliff I feel like he said I look smaller too. So I feel like I'm losing inches. Um I'm not like dropping like weight like that or whatever. I feel like I'm losing inches. Let me get off the Wi-Fi, y'all. Oh, I'm not even on it. I put them out because they sleep. And so I dropped them off at school. Then I came on here to chat with y'all. If they're up, then I'll come on when they on here. They was asleep, so I just put them out. And then I was riding. Good morning, Chris said. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Same to you, boo. I hope you're having a good day today. I hope today is good. Hope this week has been good to y'all. Good food said. Good morning. Hope you feeling better. What was wrong with Chris? Gamma said, welcome everyone. Yes, y'all. Today is pretty. Y'all see how pretty it is? It's beautiful. It is so pretty today. Let me see. She said, I am. Got the right strip on. LOL. Hey Tracy, good morning. The flu has been spreading around. Yeah, that's what somebody else was saying. Did I overhear that like at the hospital? Yeah, I told my sister, I said, Cliff better know I love him because I tell y'all, I don't play with the hospital so much to the point of where the only time you'll catch me in the hospital is if it's a close member or my children. That's it. Like if you got to be close for me to come playing in the hospital. I do not. I don't like going in the hospital. I just don't. It's not. And I don't like it so much to the point of when I'm doing ride share, I be on the phone with Cliff, and when it tell me I'm picking somebody up from the hospital, sometimes some of the addresses will say hospital drive. I decline it. Y'all don't judge me. I don't care, but I decline. And Cliff be like, why do you keep doing it? He be like, girl, you know you something special. He be like, why do you keep doing that? I said, I'm not getting sick for them. I'm not getting sick for no stranger. I'm just not. Like, I got to pick my kids up to school. I gotta come home to y'all. Like, I was like, no, I'm good. Yeah, I cancel. It is what, baby. I don't care. And then another reason why is because I'm not finna risk getting sick for $7, $8. Sometimes five. No. Hell no. Emphasize that, like, hell no. I'm not doing it for baby. Nah, I don't even care. Some of the rides they might be going far and it's $20, $30. Cancel. If you know me and you been around me, my man say all the time, he be like, one thing about you, can't nobody bribe you with no money. You can't. Money do not move. And that's with anything. A man, a job, whatever. This content stuff, money do not, it don't move me. It doesn't. But yeah, some of the rides be good rides. I picked it and I kind of felt a little bad, but I got to hit my family by any means. But I picked a lady up, y'all, from the dentist probably like 2 years ago. It was like 2020 when I had first started back doing ride share. So I picked a lady up from the dentist who worked there. And when she got in my car, y'all, she was sick as a dog, sick. And the reason it made me feel bad is because y'all, I don't pick people up from the hospital or whatever. Now, if I pick you up from your house and went to the hospital, then hey, you just got one up on me. But if that damn address say I'm picking up from the hospital, last week I was in the hospital, and as I got closer and I saw where it was taking me, I said, "Oh no, sorry, buddy, I can't come get you." But anywho, and they could be there for any reason. They could be sick. They could be visiting somebody. I just don't play with the hospital. So, anyways, back to the story with the lady that worked at the dentist. She was in my back seat and she was just like, "Oh, I feel so bad." She was just moving around. She was like, "Oh, girl, I feel horrible." And so I'm here, I'm like uncomfortable at this point. Like I'm feeling awkward at this point because I'm like, man, this lady like right there. I hope she don't get me sick or I hope whatever she got. So immediately I just started praying like, so just cover me. Like, Lord, cover me. I don't want to get nothing what she got. I just get her home. Y'all, as we was getting closer to her house, she was like, girl, I just want to tell you thank you. You are heaven sent. And I just felt so bad because I felt so bad. I told her she was welcome or whatever, but I was like, man, like I've been declining these people when it say they getting picked up from the hospital, and like for her, she was just like, girl, you haven't like, thank you so much. This ride was smooth, it was enjoyable, like because she was able to take her a little nap and stuff. She was like, I just needed to get home. She said, I tried to make it through the workday, but I couldn't. So she was like, I just want to tell you how much of a help you been like for this ride. And I was like, dang, made me think about all them people that I'd be like, decline, decline, or I'm headed to get them and then I decline. But it is what it is. I don't. That's why I told my sister. I said Cliff better know that I love him because I don't play about the hospital. I do not. Let me see. She said yes, all the germs. Yeah, that's and my cousin too. Especially since you work with kids, mask up. So with my aunt and my teacher, they are both. I mean, my aunt and my teacher. With my aunt and my cousin, they are both teachers, and when household gets sick, they be the only two that don't get sick, y'all. And my cousin feel like it's because they're around kids all day, every day, so their immune systems are probably a little stronger than her sister and stuff like that, and other people because they in the house all day, working from home and stuff like that. And her and my aunt are actually going out and being around kids. Let's see. She said, okay, yes, girl, I really, and I feel good too. Like I feel better. I don't feel sluggish. Like now for me going, I'm not going to go until I'm just mentally prepared to go. So now I feel like because I've been doing this with y'all and I just kind of jumped in, it wasn't planned or nothing, y'all. I don't know if Tanya and Gamma had it planned, but I just kind of just in. So this was not planned for me or anything, and I really been enjoying it. I really have. I just text Cliff this morning, Gamma, and I said, babe, I left my salad. I was like, I left my lunch. So I don't know if I'm gonna go today at the hospital and get me a salad. Um, I don't know. I was trying to see if Chick-fil-A, if I could buy a salad from them in the morning time, because I think you can. Like I could go Cobb salad, but um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm, but I've been liking. I've enjoyed doing this, and I guess because, like I said, I didn't put so much thought into it. I just did it. So now I'm like working out because my energy is like I got that boost of energy. Chris said my stomach will not go away. Girl, I I feel like Chris, when I losing weight, I see it everywhere, like in my face, my thighs, my butt, like my stomach area. I just see it everywhere. For me, my arms and stuff. Like when I'm and don't let me start working out. Like it takes to it like really fast. Like it don't take me long. Like within a week, I can see a difference or whatever. Um, I'm going to get the board today to make my vision board. Yes, I meant to post that content to Good Food last night, but I went downstairs and started cleaning the kitchen or whatever. But I was gonna post. I did post it on Facebook, but I don't think I put it over here. But I was gonna post it or whatever, just telling other people like y'all go do y'all a vision board, trying to encourage the people to do it. Because some people feel like you got to do it before the beginning of the year. Some people feel like it's got to be January 1st. Baby, you could do it whenever. If you want to do it in June for the other 6 months of the year, you could do it then. Um, that's good news, Chris. Yeah, that is. I'm glad you feel better. It's about to get ugly here in Texas. Yeah, I'm gonna start wearing my mask in public again. Um, what are my favorite colors? Um, Yellow and pink. I really just started liking pink. I would say maybe like last year or so. Um, but yellow has been my favorite color since I was a little girl. I feel like yellow is happy, bright. Like I feel like it's happy, bright. Um, it's just like welcoming. Like so, yellow is my favorite color. Chris said, right, decline. Girl, yeah. And I felt too bad, Chris, when that lady was like, girl, you just haven't seen. She was, thank you so much for getting me home. The ride was enjoyable, smooth. I was like, God might be sending me on an assignment. And I'm feeling like I'm up here like, no, baby. I ain't pick you up from the hospital. Because I be declining the child. I told y'all last week I was headed there. Different areas, so it didn't say like hospital drive or anything. So I was headed there, and then I zoomed in on that app. I was like, "Oh hell no!" I was like, "Sorry, buddy, can't come and get you." And I was almost there, and I was like, "I hate it. You gonna have to request another ride, but baby, I'm not too fond of just zoom over to the hospital and picking up nobody." Mm-mm. I picked up one boy. I'm gonna tell y'all when I stopped doing it because I picked up one boy. He got in his seat. Like, um, I forgot what he told me he had, but I had asked him because he was just like acting so sick. And I was like, is it contagious or whatever? And I think he said no, but hell, they'll tell you anything. So, and I be having my little Lysol over here to the left and stuff, but I ain't got time. You ain't even acting like you trying to get nowhere. That's why I hit over like that. Like, is you trying to get up there to the accident or what? What is you doing? Um, what else I was gonna tell y'all? Something else. Got now. But something I'm about to say about ride share. Oh yeah, my acceptance rate is so low. It's just horrible. My sister was like, "Girl, I wouldn't even be mad if they told me you can't work for us. You just can't because I don't be accepting all rides or whatever. I don't just accept any ride. Low rating, um, I don't accept them because I don't know. Like if you done gave other people problems, I don't need you getting in here giving me none. So oh, that's what I was gonna say about the hospital stuff. Like, you don't know if they're gonna get in your picking them up from the hospital. They get in your car sick, vomiting, like any of that. So, mm-mm. I think my cousin had that happen, but he wasn't picking the person up from the hospital. I think they may have been something. Um, be in the car, mask and the windows down. Yeah, and I keep the window cracked. And somebody had the nerve to ask one time, why is the window cracked? I said because I just tell them, which it used to be a requirement during COVID or whatever, but I just tell them it's a requirement, and they just hush. But they had the nerve to get in. I had a black towel on my seat. I took it off or whatever, but would put it over my seat because when I pick my baby up from school, she'd get in here and lay down or whatever. So I would put the towel on the seat. Now I tell her to lay the cup holder thing, like pull that out and lay on that and not put her face on the seat. But I had the towel on the seat and the girl gonna have the nerve to try to ask me about the towel. So I had to tell her, I said, sit in here while I'm doing ride share because when I pick my baby up from school, she laying her head down on the seat. Like they be having some fucking nerves. Like, do you need a ride or not? Damn. You getting in here questioning me about my shit. Why I got my window down? Why I got a towel on the seat? Cause it's my fucking car. That's why. Like what? Like they really be people be a trip. I would have been spraying Lysol. This my 9-year old. He won't get sick. I'd be like, get a little cough or something. LOL. My son is like that good food, but I feel like it's because he's athletic. Is your baby like do he do school on sports and stuff? Like the whole house had COVID one time and Zay didn't get it. He never gets sick. He got sick at my mama house like a couple of weeks ago. He told her every time I come over here I get sick. She told that's not true. And I'm like, that might be true because that boy do not get sick. He don't get sick at home. But yeah, he I don't even know if he had I don't know what it was because I ended up not taking him to the doctor because they saying that something was going around. So we was just pumping him with medicine like Mucinex. I had bought him some Theraflu and Robitussin with the honey or something like that. I had gave him that too. Get over here. Okay, let me start looking for a light yellow dress for your wedding. Good food said I ain't letting that go. Gamma said you're doing good. They have good salads. Oh yeah, they do for real. I can't stand Atlanta traffic. I know, right, Chris? It's bad too, girl. Look, it's horrible. The cars over there, they not even moving. You gonna have to drive in it for a real wedding that's coming soon. You hear good food, Chris. She said you gonna have to drive in it for the wedding, girl. Ride sharing Atlanta more expensive because now, right. That's what I told Cliff. Cliff be laughing at me. He be like, babe, cause Cliff feel like I'm a what is it, y'all? Like a germaphobe. Like but I'm not. Like he thinks that because I'm always cleaning, like I'm always like wiping stuff down, but like I'm not. I don't feel like I'm that bad, whatever. I just don't like nasty stuff. Like someone be getting in here coughing and like I know you probably can't help it, but let your window down. If you're gonna cough be in such close proximity, let your window down a little bit or something. They just up in here doing anything. And another thing that irritate me is when they get in my car eating. Who the fuck told you you could eat in here? You ain't even asked. You get an attitude with me when I tell them like, oh, I don't let people eat in here. Child, that is exactly why well, I feel like I have a short attention to ways, y'all, but that's exactly why I can't do that. Like I be telling Tanya all the time, sis, I don't know. Like I wish I could do that how you do it, and she's rewarded for how long she worked, But my nerves and my tolerance, it won't even allow me to. And Tanya got grown kids, so maybe if she was raising three small children, my kids ain't small, but y'all get what I'm saying. Maybe if she was still raising her kids, she might want to have the patience. But I feel like Tanya is just patient any damn ways. Like she just got a lot of patience to me, in my opinion, or whatever. But I ain't got the patience. I just don't. Don't get on my fucking nerves. Please don't. That's the quickest way for me to like ghost you, go IA, cut you off, disappear if you start to get on my damn nerves. Like, so I feel like that's probably why I can only like just a few hours. I wish I could get out here and make that money that my sis be making, baby. Be playing. Mm. Chris said, like, I can pull over and you can get out, ma'am. Right. Asking questions. Asking me about the damn window because, like, it's a requirement with Uber since COVID because it really was. They would tell us, like, make sure you got on a mask. Don't let nobody in your car without a mask. Crack window, so that this air circulating. Like, they had, those were the rules that you had to agree to doing um, prior to starting your day driving or whatever. Because you can cancel this ride and get somebody else to do it. That part. No, he's not athletic. He is a spoiled brat. Be on my little, let me see, be on my little short. I let him and my 13-year-old do the popsicles. I don't know if you got a typo. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know if it's a typo on there at the end. Good food. But yeah, so um oh, I was telling y'all about me having a short attention span or whatever. That's why I like to do so much because I get bored with stuff real. It's easy for me to get bored with stuff. So when I find myself doing something and I enjoy doing it and I've been doing it for a long time, just like the content creation, being a content creator or whatever. I September will make 4 years that I've been doing it, going into my fourth year or whatever. And I really truly enjoy doing it. And so I was telling Cliff, like anything that I can do for like over a year, know that I really like doing it. Even with cleaning my company, I would have never stopped doing that, y'all, because I enjoy cleaning. It's therapeutic for me. I would have never stopped doing that if I hadn't been having headaches, having really bad headaches, and I felt like it was from the cleaning product. So that was the only reason that I just kind of gave that up and stopped doing it. But if it hadn't been, I would still be doing it. Still be doing it. They did a review. Oh, okay. My daughter picked some of those up. The troll popsicles. Gotcha. Yeah, she picked some of those up at Food Sunday at the store. She kept trying to ask me if I wanted some. She was like, "You want some?" I'm not really a popsicle. I like ice cream, like my granny used to. I love ice cream. My kids be like, "Ice cream." I sure do, but I'm not a popsicle eater. But I love me some ice cream with a brownie and some chocolate syrup. But yeah, she kept trying to ask me, "Hey, you want some?" It tastes just like the gummies. She said it was good. She said it tastes just like them little gummies. I was like, no. And I love those gummies. I'm a candy eater too, so I love candy. So them little gummies, I love those. I love Starburst. I just like candy. I love candy and I love chocolate. I just like sweet stuff. I tell y'all, I love candy, chocolate, cakes, pies. Like I just like sweet stuff. I will eat something sweet for or whatever. Like I eat a piece of cake and I'm good. Like if I'm hungry or something, I can eat a candy bar and I'm good or whatever as a meal. I know that's bad, y'all, but I can. And it don't time of the day it is, baby. It could be in the morning, it could be afternoon, nighttime, whenever, baby. I'm always down for some kids. Anything sweet. Shoot, anything sweet. Listening to the radio this morning, y'all, and they was talking about what is your pet peeve with dating. And I said, I think I'm gonna do live about that, a topic. Like I mean make that my topic. Well, I guess it'll be considered like a topic, a live, with a topic or whatever. Y'all know I told y'all I like doing topics or whatever. I used to do topics when I first started my platform on Facebook. I would go over there and we'll do talk and talk about topics. So I think I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna try to stream it on both platforms so that I can cross post it to our Mine and Cliff's couples page. Cause I need to build that page up, y'all. I have got my page like, up and rolling, got it up and going. I need to build that page up. Cause that page got like 1,000 followers and I could have been pushed that page and at least reach 10,000 minimum, if not even 20, what to do and how to do it. I don't be on that page like that. And then 'cause we working so much, shoot, it be hard to even get him on the damn page. Shoot, cause he always. So that's why when I be with him, I try to post like us acting together when I'm helping him or working with him, or if we going to lunch and stuff, a lunch date, breakfast date. I be trying to remember to post over. Go if you gonna go. Like, what is you doing? Okay, I can definitely hate for a meal. Me too, Gamma. And Cliff will be like, "That's what you eating?" I'm like, yeah, this what I'm eating. Shoot, and some water to wash it down, some good cold water, um, or a soda. Honey, I'm in there. I'm good. But I feel like I'm just a eater anyways, and that's my problem. So this has been a challenge for me. Like joining this New Year thing with you and Tanya. It's been a challenge because I'm a snack eater. Like I could eat chips for dinner, like I said, candy bar, like cake, whatever. So, which is not good. Like I know it's not good, but last night when I came in the house, I grabbed a bag of chips and I ate chips or whatever, and that was it. So when I made my son the chicken or whatever, by that time it had got late. I cooked chicken like at 11. I made him that chicken like around 11 o'clock or whatever because he asked for it once. I was like, I'm clean the kitchen, which I'm glad because I'm glad you asked for it now before I left from down here. And the fact that I'm done doing what I came down here to do didn't like really interrupt me too much. So I made him the chicken. I didn't eat any. It was fried too. And baby, if you know, you know, I love fried chicken. I ain't turning down no fried chicken, but I didn't eat any. I just let him eat it. Then I just went on upstairs and I poured me a glass of orange juice. I did have that, and then I went to sleep. So yeah, this been a challenge for me, like turning down cookies and um, stuff like that, cause I love sweets. So I'll find myself like, where was I? I was somewhere, y'all, and I wanted something sweet, and I was getting ready to buy it, and I was like, I don't need that, and I just just turned and went the other way. Um, let's see. Now, when I'm at work, I can eat a Snickers and be good, but I have to drink lemonade. Yeah, I definitely have to have something to drink with it. I can't stand no begging child with their hand out asking for something. Let me see. Hey, Kashonda. Hey, sis. Good morning. She said, Good Food said, damn, let's support Kendra. I just read her topic for her live. OMG. I think she logged out. What happened? Good Food. Yes, honey, I am here. And who is Kendra? What happened? I don't know who that is. I don't be nobody. It's one reaction channel that I watch, Styling with Storm. I like watching her. I forgot how I found Storm, but I love watching her. And then of course I watch Gamma, Tanya, if she on or whatever. But I had told Tanya like back in November that I was going to stop watching, like get off the bench and get in the game or whatever is what I said to her. I was like, "Do you gonna be a watcher and sit on the bench, or you gonna be a doer and get in the game?" And so I made the decision in November that I am going to do less watching of other people. And it's not a bad thing or whatever. Needed to shift my focus to self. You know, I needed to focus on me, because if I'm on here all day long and I'm just watching different creators or whatever, like from soon as I hop on YouTube, and not just here, y'all, TikTok. I say the same thing about TikTok. I will be over there just watching people. It's a couple that I love to watch over there. Their name is Aunt Jail and Uncle Rich. I love watching them or whatever. And I would be watching a few other creators, and I was like, girl, you need to be posting your own stuff. Like, what are you doing? And so I was like, you need to be posting your own stuff or whatever. Like, you up here watching these people, like supporting them, engaging or whatever. And a lot of them, they don't even watch you or whatever. And okay, if you had went up just a little bit, I could have went around you, honey. But because of where you decided to stop at, I can't get around you. But anywho, I was saying to myself, like, a lot of them don't even watch you, a lot of the people that you watch or whatever. And so I'm going to continue watching Aunt Jail and Uncle Rich, because I just love them. Like, their energy is contagious. I love them. Y'all go look them up on TikTok. And they just got on Instagram too or whatever, because they saying that TikTok is getting banned. So um they trying to, build over there on the platforms, and they over here too. But I love them. They just the whole vibe or whatever, positive. They come like they just they self, and I love that or whatever. And so I'm going to keep watching them. But all the other people that I was kind of watching, a lot of the comedian I would watch over there and stuff like that, I said I'm not watching them no more. And it's not like it's impersonal or whatever, but I just gotta focus on me. So I don't be watching people, girl. Like, that's something that's a boundary that I was gonna do. And like I said, I told Tanya that back in November. I was like, girl, I can't watch I can't watch the creators. I'm gonna say that or whatever, because I might have said these people. Hell, I don't know how I said it, but it ain't nothing personal against nobody or whatever. I just gotta focus on, And I was telling Cliff the other day, we was talking. I feel like I would be so much further if I wasn't trying to help everybody. And don't get me wrong, it's okay to help people. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. I enjoy helping people. I was telling them on Facebook that I was looking at my sales report for 2024. Y'all, I taught almost 200 students or whatever. So that's a blessing. Like, the way I view that is I was able to help and assist almost 200 people or whatever. So I still want to help, but it'll be in other ways. Like, I can't sit on nobody live, keep watching people or whatever, and supporting them and stuff. I just can't. I'm gonna have to show my support in other ways. And it is what it is, you know. It ain't nothing personal against nobody. Um, I just gotta focus on me. So I feel like over since I became a content creator, I've always been sharing knowledge, dropping gems, pouring into other people, helping this person, helping that person. And like fall of last year, it's like it kept being put on my spirit, like pour into you, pour into you. Like you done help everybody, you done did this or whatever, you can still help, but limit your helping. And that's what I'm doing. Let's see. Um, Dark chocolate is my weakness. I haven't had any in 3 weeks. Oh, okay. And see, I'm not a dark chocolate fan. I like milk chocolate. So I'm not really a fan of dark chocolate. Jacarna, that lady is so funny, Lord. She lost her job. Okay, yeah, I have to look her up. I probably would watch some of her shorts and stuff like that. And that's what I do. These cars parking any kind of way. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Yeah, I would probably watch her shorts or whatever because that's what I'll do too. Like, I'll go to a creator's page or whatever, and I'll just look at your shorts. Like, make sure you get that view from me. That's why, excuse me, that's why I said I'll be supporting in other ways or whatever, but it won't be from watching nobody live streams. I'm trying to see. I should have went over there and parked and just walked over there. It is no parks over here. Y'all see, it's full. I probably could have got in there, but that's really tight. And then these people, they park any kind of damn way. There go one right there. Like you'll see. I'm going right here. You'll see spots available, but like okay, like this one is a good one. It's open or whatever. But you'll see spots available, but they be so tight you don't even get up in there, get your car in there, because of how the idiot beside you parked or next to that one. Let me see. Um, Kashonda said, "Yep, that's why I had to cool it, need to focus on my life." Right, and that's why I say, Kashonda, like it's wrong with it. It's not like it's not like it's any beef or anybody is mad. That's just like you come on my lives, you might go MIA, I may not see you for a long time or whatever. I don't take it personal. Like I don't feel like, oh, she must be mad, she ain't been over here, I ain't seen Kashonda on my live. Like I don't do that with people because I know people got their own life. Like you just said, people have stuff that they through. Like you can't watch me all day, every day, or every single time I go live, you on my live, or just supporting me to the point of where neglecting your family or neglecting your own life, and I feel like creators, we shouldn't expect that from people. I damn sure don't. Like I when I tell y'all, Tanya say this about me all the time. um she be like, oh, Ambrielle ain't gonna care. She don't care. Like I'm the most honored person. Like I just don't take stuff to heart. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like it just be like water under the bridge for me. I don't take stuff to heart. You to do something really foul to me for me to just really be like, damn, this fucked up, or you know what I'm saying, or just really take it sometime. But I don't be taking shit to heart because I don't care enough. I'm just gonna be 100 with y'all. That's why I say my kids, um, they definitely should have been my sister kids because they real unbothered and nonchalant. They act more like her. Like I'm more friendly, more of a people person. But that nonchalant stuff and that unbothered stuff, they definitely got that from her. Cause my sister be like, them kids don't care about nothing. They just like you. I just don't. I don't be taking stuff to heart. Let me put on my. I'm not taking this person here, y'all, because I have time to leave it up there. I left my charger in there yesterday. Yes, y'all hit the like button, please. But yeah, when I don't see people on my stuff or whatever, I don't think nothing of it, and don't it be nothing to me. That's why I don't be understanding how, like, I've noticed when I've been on certain people lives or whatever, other people will come on and they'll speak to like everybody. They'll speak to everybody except me. Baby, please don't think I ever care. I don't give a fuck. The Again, I got family that I don't fuck with and I don't care. Okay? So don't ever think that I care about you not talking to me for whatever the reason is to me. Um, Especially when you was never nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So I be seeing that a lot on here too. Like people just be weird. They be weird as fuck. And I be telling Tanya like these bitches are weird. Like they weird as hell. I always say these internet bitches because it be people that I don't even know in real life. You know what I'm saying? I be telling her like these hoes weird as fuck. So I don't care to give it in my energy. Like I said, it's just not that deep for me. It's not. And I ain't talking about my supporters, let me be clear on that. I'm not talking about when I say energy, I'm not talking about the ones that I consider like Kashonda, I call my sis. She been supporting me since I started my platform. So definitely not saying that towards you or calling you that, which I know you know. Just putting it out there or whatever. The people that genuinely support me. I was trying to see if I wanted to bring my notebooks or whatever, but I don't need them because I already wrote in them yesterday. And that's what I did. So today I'm gonna give myself a new task. I am cleaning out my phone, baby. I got almost 30,000 videos and 19,000 screenshots. So I'm cleaning my phone out because it's a hot mess and it's shutting down on me. So I think that's gonna be one of my content creator things that I'm gonna have to, like new products that I'm gonna have to get myself or a new device or whatever. Thank you. She said, "Yep, I know. Yeah, I know you do. I just want to be because I don't speak to my supporters or my people. Turn this way, the sun. I don't speak to my supporters or my people like that or whatever. So it's definitely not to you or anybody that support me. I'm saying the people that it's like I'm telling Tanya like they'll be mad at you and you don't even know why. Like they'll be mad with you. You don't even know why. You don't even know. I don't be mad. Trey, I ain't losing no sleep. Whatever the issue is, it's a you problem. That's a problem you got, not me. Yeah, but if people have real lives and real problems, they sure do. Good morning. Somebody smell good. Smell fruity. But yeah, I don't have time for it. I feel like people get too invested with this social media stuff. I've always said like I separate the two. And I know Kashonda, you know, because you've been following me since the beginning. Like my personal life don't come on here. Like it doesn't at all. When I get off of here, I got a real problem, real family that love me and support me. Hey, how you doing? So, and a lot of people don't know how. I was telling my sister yesterday, we was talking, and I was telling her, I said, yeah, two people had reached out to me, about working and opportunity and this and that, and I just like kindly turned it down. I don't want to do that. Like people be too weird. They be too weird. And this something that Gamma always said that is so true or whatever. One minute they and the next they hate you. And Cliff always say that same thing. They will build you up just to tear your ass down. So I don't want to kick it this year. 2025, I'm focusing on myself. I am loving on me. I'm only working with relationships with, like it's Gamma's World, Saret, Shannon the Real Truth, Beautifully Healed, people in my circle or whatever. I don't want to work with nobody else. I don't want to kick it with nobody else. I don't want to um, get acquainted with nobody else. Mm-mm, I just don't. And the people, like, as far as like my cyber family, the ones working with me for day one, and I ain't never had to question them, or um, look at them sideways. Like you, Kashonda, I got another cyber sister in Jacksonville. Her name is Tia. We talk all the time or whatever. One in South Carolina, named one in Utah. She gonna get me, but Utah, and we talk. So they just spread it all out. And these are women that I have met two of them in person or with Atlanta, and we met. And then her for her birthday, but they solid. They solid and they move how I move. Um, they're genuine, and I know that they love for me is real, and mine for them is real. So, and my cyber aunt, they know who they are, Auntie Janice, Auntie, you know, the ones that's been here from the beginning. So those are the people that I love on them, a little more because they love on me more and they support April, my sis that I do my podcast with, whatever. Um, and I'm good with them. Like I questioning people's motives. And with these women, I don't have to question them. I don't have to question them. I don't have to wonder like, oh, if I grow too big or um, elevate too far, they gonna be looking at me. They gonna feel some type of way. Mm-mm. So I don't want to get acquainted with no more people. It's weird because the same people that I bent over back, after I helped them. So I just don't want to do it anymore. Oh, good morning. Yeah. Oh, hey, how you doing? Go this way, y'all. So I can finish talking to y'all before I walk in there. But yeah, I just feel like it's time out for that or whatever. Oh, I can't go there because they got the tea. But yeah, I just feel like it's time out for like that fake love, that fake support or whatever. People trying to use you, people trying to come around you to ride your coattail or to see what they can gain, or just coming around you for don't be genuine or whatever. And so I'm good. I'm good. I've even had people reach out to me that I was connected to in the past, and they reached back out to me, y'all, at the end of last year or whatever. I didn't respond. And I don't care if y'all see this video and y'all see that I didn't respond. I'm not responding. Like, and I was telling Cliff, like, it's not no beef or whatever to those people, but whatever reason that, oh, you're fine. And I don't have the camera on either. It's on me. But I was telling Cliff like, cause Cliff asked me, he said, "Why you didn't respond?" And I was like, "I liked her or whatever. She was real sweet or whatever. Was real sweet, real cool or whatever." I said, "But for whatever reason that you decided to disappear or stop talking to me, whatever reason it was,
Like I'm good with that. I didn't even question like, dang, I wonder where such and such at, because like I just told y'all, it be water under the bridge for me. I don't take stuff to heart or whatever. So I just don't care to reopen that door. So for whatever reason you had to go MIA, do what you gotta do for you. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody that's like around me, been in my circle or whatever, I show up in love. I always say that. I'm gonna keep saying it. I show up in love, and I am exactly who I am on and off the camera. Anybody that's been around me will tell you that. I don't get and try to fake the funk or none of that. I'm the same exact person on this camera and off this camera. So for me, when stuff like that happen, or people start being funny towards me or whatever, or I start picking different energy, I don't question it, because I know my heart, I ain't did nothing. And this is not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not, or whatever. I make mistakes just like anybody else or whatever. But I know that I don't have any mal intent towards nobody. I know that my intentions are pure or whatever. So I ain't questioning like, dang, I wonder what happened, or I wonder why I ain't heard from her, or I wonder this. When you reach out to me and you say, hey, is this still such and such, and I don't respond, that's dead. Door is closed, baby. And one thing about me that I'm really, really big on, when you pick a side, your ass got to stay there when it comes to, you got to. Ain't no coming back. Like a relationship that ended last year around this time, Cliff was asking me like, oh, do you think y'all could mend that, or do you think if they apologize? I said, fuck no. Man, what? Mm-mm. You pick the side. Stay over there. I'm good on you. We will never. We can't even be in the same room together. Mm-mm. So I don't play stuff like that or whatever. And like I said, whatever your reason may be, it may not be nothing towards me. It may not be nothing towards me. It may just be something that you was going through. But for whatever, y'all, I let all my friends and the people close to me know, like, I'm definitely that person, and this ain't the boast and brag on myself, but I'm definitely that person. My friends will tell y'all this. You can call me when you going through it. Like you could call me about whatever. I know I'm solid. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna stay right there between me and you. I ain't finna be calling everybody, telling them your business. I'm not finna be laughing at you. Like, I'm that friend that when my friends hurt, I fucking hurt. Okay? So I don't know. For me, it just be like, oh, okay, whatever the reason was. And like I said, it was two people or whatever. One I was working with, we had my business coach. And that's why I said, y'all might see this live. And I'm letting you know, it's no beef. I'm not mad. But for whatever reason that you felt like I couldn't go through that with you or whatever the case may be. And I'm not even saying like, because some people may not want stuff out on you, because I'm like that too. I don't like to dump my problems off on people when I'm through stuff. But I'm gonna let you know and reach out to you like, hey, I'm going through something or whatever, like it's a lot right now, so you're gonna know like, okay, she got some stuff going on. It ain't me or whatever. You to just go cold turkey, MIA, I don't hear from you, you don't say nothing, and then you pop back up a year later. Oh, hey sis, I know it's been a long time. I miss you, da da da. Keep fucking me. No ma'am, we're not doing that. Mm-mm. I don't, that void has been filled and it's closed. Okay? That was the closure. So, I wouldn't either. You don't know them no more. Yeah, like, no. And then you just have to wonder, like, that's why I said it'll have you asking yourself good food. Like, what you come back now for? Shoot. I don't like stuff like that. And the thing is this, y'all. I'm definitely, y'all heard Tanya. If y'all didn't hear it, I'm going to repeat it. On one of Tanya's lives, she was like, y'all, me and Ambrielle get along so good because Ambrielle drive her children right down the street, my house to school, probably like 5 to 8 minutes from her house. She was like, but that girl don't bother me. She respect my space. She don't come over here like every single day when she take her kids to school. Like, you would think that she don't even come this way because we don't, she don't bother me like that. So y'all, I'm not even a bugaboo. I don't bother people. I'm definitely that friend where we have to talk every day, but it could be 2 months, it could be months, and we pick back up and we're good. But when you go MIA for a year and I'm texting you or whatever, and you just ain't saying nothing, the last thing you want to do is ignore me, okay? Because that you ain't got to worry about me no more at all. I do not play that shit. And when I say ignore me, I'm not talking about I don't hear from you for like a couple of days, a week or so, like Tanya just said. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about ignore me like months, a year go by, and then you pop back up. No, no, no. Definitely the same person and even sweeter. Thank you, Gamma. I love you, Gamma. Good Food said we just, I mean, yeah, she said we just out with one another, case closed, right? Yep. And that's what Cliff was asking me. He was like, dang, bad, because I showed him the message because he remembered. I don't think he remembered the first because she lives like all the way in, it might be Cali or somewhere. But I met the both of them through one of them I met through my mentor and one of them I met through my business coach. So I met the both of them. These was complete strangers. And I met the both of them through coaching, basically, us having the same coach. So that was the connection or whatever. So I don't think Cliff really remembered the first one because that was back in like 2020 or either 2020 or 2021 when I was in the credit industry or whatever. The next one, I remember her because she came to my office or whatever. Um, we were always pouring to each other, and I loved our friendship that we was building. I loved it because I felt like she was like a reflection of me, a girl, a true girl's girl. And I just told y'all I love women that are like that. Which is why I'm closing my circle, because with these women, I don't have to question them. They are truly for me. They genuinely love me. They love for me is real. My love for them is real. So I'm good with them. Whatever. With her, I felt the same way. So that's why I said it ain't no bad blood, it ain't no smoke or whatever, it ain't no beef or whatever. I felt the same thing about her, but um the way she would just go in, hey, you know what I'm saying? And then that last time when you did it for like damn near a year, and then you pop back up and you texting me and inboxing me, like no, no ma'am. Mm-mm. And I promised to myself, y'all, I made the promise last year, but I didn't stand on business. I made a promise to myself that I am being less accessible to people. Okay? So if you're not somebody that I've already had a connection with and cool with, don't fucking text me. Do not call me. Don't message me. Okay? Shoot. Let's see. Kashonda said, that's how I am. That's how I am with my work friends. I don't bother. Oh, that's how I act. That's how I work with my I don't bother them like that. Right. And Kashonda, you have my number. You don't bother me like that. And I don't bother you like that. And when you text me or reach out to me, it's just like nothing happened. You get what I'm saying? Because you pop in and out like that or whatever. And that's okay. I know you for doing that. But somebody that I'm working with every week and we calling each other like business or whatever. Which we call it bosties or whatever. We calling each other bosties or whatever, and we working towards our goals every week together or every month. Linking up at Starbucks, we sitting down, we going over our goals, we brainstorming, we going out and doing more together, like um passing out our business cards. She had her own business, I had mine, but we like, okay, we in this together, like we are each other's accountability partners. So when you go in I'm like, the fuck is my accountability partner? Is we meet at Starbucks today? And it's different when, okay, you got something going on. Cool, I understand. I just told y'all I'm not a bugaboo. So you got something going on. Okay, cool, I get it. But when you doing that shit and it becomes a pattern, baby, this like a toxic relationship, a man that want to deal with you when he want to, or one of them baby daddies that feel like he gonna fuck with your child when he want to. I don't play that shit in real life, so I'll be damned if you even do it to me. I don't play that. I don't deal with people like that. And like I said, I already know that I'm not a buggable friend. I don't bug people or whatever. I'm not the friend that you gotta talk to every day. I don't even want friends like that. Like, and I'm definitely that friend. Like when we talk, we can sit on the phone for hours. You know what I'm saying? Like Gamma will tell any of my cyber sisters, they'll tell y'all or whatever. Like when I do talk to them, we can sit on the phone and talk for hours because we're catching up. But I don't know you every single day. So I know I'm not a bugaboo friend. So when I see people doing me like that, I know it's not me. I already know it's not like, oh, well, maybe I was getting on her nerves. Maybe I was being too much. I already know it ain't that because I don't do that. They could have been jealous of you. But you know what, good food? I don't think so. And the reason I say that, I'm not being in denial or whatever. That's why I said I really love what we were building. I really like loved our sisterhood that we was building, our friendship and all of that because she reminded me of me or whatever. So I know she wasn't jealous of me because of the way she poured into me. Like we equally did that to each other and we bounced off of each other. Stuff that I didn't know, she helped me with, and stuff that she didn't know, I helped her with. Like for example, content creation was one of her weaknesses or whatever. And I was telling like, okay, well, since you helping me with this stuff that I don't know, don't worry about the content creation stuff. I got you on that. Like, this is what I do. You don't have to pay me none of that. Like, we good. So I never felt like she was jealous of me. I would never say that about her or whatever because I just know it when that I know it wasn't. I never picked up that spirit off of her or any of that because she gave just as much as I gave. People that are jealous of you, I've been around them type, okay? People that are jealous of you, they want you to give to them and they want to limit what they give to you. They're not going to just pour. She poured into me as I poured into her. It was I've been around females that are jealous of me and they be skeptical or whatever, or they limit what they wanna tell you or what they want you to know because in their mind they thinking you gonna pass them or whatever. So I never picked that energy up from her because we equally poured into each other or whatever. And when it comes to me, I'm gonna tell you everything you want to fucking know. Okay, it don't matter what it is. If I know it, whether it's credit, financial literacy, content creation, building a business from the ground up, business structure, anything that I have invested and learned, I'm gonna give it to my people. Do you feel me? Like by any, because Shonda can text my phone right now and ask me anything about anything that I'm gonna tell her. I was going through my phone, cleaning my phone out. I told y'all I got so many videos and stuff in there, and I had screenshots. I guess I was gonna post those, but from my best friend and my little sister, like asking me about their credit cards and stuff like that, and me responding to them a whole big paragraph telling them how they need to pay it, how much they need to pay it, when they need to pay it. This is information that I paid and invested to get. But when you in my circle, babe, oh, it's a win for all of us. I'm putting you on. And that's just how I move. So I felt that same thing from her. So I know she was not jealous of me. I know she wasn't. But it was just the fact that you were inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? Can't get with that. And then when you pop back up like a year later, like, I really miss you. I love what we were building and kind of like, I'm like, Scooby Doo, what? What? Like I love you too, sissy. It ain't no beef. I promise you it's not. Like, and anybody that know me, y'all, I'm the last that I don't want to have beef with people. I don't like beefing with people. I'm the last person that you even want to beef with. Cause you ain't getting that energy from me. Like I'm not entertaining it. I'm not feeding into it. It's not getting that from me. Because it take too much to do that. So that's why I don't care to do it with anybody. It don't matter who you is. So, like I said, she support me platforms or whatever. Um, If you run across this video, it ain't beef and I still love you. But for whatever reason that I had to be cut off, keep it there. I don't play that. Let's see. Treat them like you was getting ready to treat that new building. Girl, it was a fake friendship. She was looking for a personal gain. And see, I don't even think that either good food. Like when I tell you I don't have anything bad to say about her, I really don't. Because I told Cliff, like when we were working together or whatever, I would come up with ideas, she would come up with ideas. And we would go to Starbucks and sit there for hours or whatever, pouring into each other. And she actually gave me a bomb idea, y'all, to pay my rent at my office. She was like, you could do a lunch and learn every month. She was like, sis, find something to do where it pays for the building pays for itself or whatever, or your rent pay for itself. She gave me that idea. So she was constantly pouring into me. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, and I'm not one of them type of people. We go our separate ways or we stop talking where I'ma bash you. And I done dealt with motherfuckers like that, okay? They get mad with you and they got all that stuff to say about you. They don't want to talk about nothing about the good. When y'all was cool, you was a good person. But now that they mad with you, they bashing your name, slandering you, you know what I'm saying, lying on you or whatever. They got all this bad stuff to like, I don't do that. I do not do that. If we eat and we go our separate ways or whatever, the good that I had to say about you then, I still have to say that about you, unless I start to see otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't even sit on here and say like she was jealous of me, she was coming around for a personal gain because it wasn't that. I'm telling you, like we equally poured into each other. Um, she probably needed you more than you need to have a hidden motive. Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it's just hard for me to say anything negative about her. Even just bringing it up. I'm just telling y'all how I had to reach back out to me. And I'm definitely one of them type of people. When you pick a side, you got to stay there. It's no back and forth. Like, no. Let's see. It was there, just go back and think. Good food said it was there, go back and think. Let's see. Gamma said hit the like button. Yes, y'all hit the like button, please. It's Gamma's where it said those boundaries are in place. Yep. Kashonda said she probably was something. Um, but let time slip. And it could have been that too, Kashonda. But the thing I'm gonna tell you, sis, the thing got me was because I knew that she had something going on, and I was reaching out to her, checking on her. So my thing is, I'm reaching out to you because I'm concerned. You don't even have to tell me your business or whatever. I'm just reaching out because I'm concerned. So when you ignore me for like I said, about a year, and then you come back around, it's kind of like, dang, like, did you value our friendship or our sisterhood where I thought we was building? Did you value it enough just to say like, hey sis, I'm going through something, yada whatever, girl, like we'll catch up after this. I would have left it at that because like I said, I'm definitely not that person that is gonna keep bugging you. You know what I'm saying? Or just keep worrying you. Like when you tell me that, like I got one of my business besties now. Her name is Valencia. Y'all see her in a lot of my comments on here and on Facebook. Our relationship is Valencia may text me. I may not get back to her for a couple of days, but she knows, oh, I know sis over there busy. She with her kids. This girl do some of everything. She knows I'm gonna respond. So we had it same thing with her. I might text her. I might not hear from her for like a week or a couple of days, and then she'll finally respond. But we know that people got their own life going on. They got other stuff they dealing with or whatever. So we know like, okay, Valencia didn't respond. I know she eventually will. You know what I'm saying? Or I hear from her. It might be a couple of weeks, but I hear from her. So we already know that. So like I said, I'm not one of them people where I'm not a hard to deal with person. I don't give a f what nobody say. Okay, I'm a easy, laid back, unbothered, nonchalant ass person like I am. I know I wasn't bothering you or whatever because it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? We had just made a commitment to linking up every week, um, writing our goals down, brainstorm, working towards our goals together or whatever. And then when she had something come up, she mentioned it to me. I said, okay. And then I checked on you, and then I just didn't hear from you for all this time. It's like, okay, I get you got something going on. So, like, we don't have to keep discussing no business stuff. I'm not reaching out to you for that because I'm not inconsiderate. I'm a very considerate person. So, just weird to me. And that was with the second one or whatever. Like I said, she lived here in Georgia and we was meeting up with each other or whatever. But with the first one that lived in Cali, um, she just like stopped out and I stopped reaching out, and then you pop back up 2 years later. That wasn't even a year. 2 years later. I'm talking about some, is this still Amberiel? Yeah, but not to you. So I don't know. People be weird, but like I said, even with the both of them, I never picked up an envious or a jealous spirit from either one of them ladies. I never did, and I'm not gonna get on here and say that now about them. But yeah, it's Gamma's word that I can't do that either. Yeah, Good Food said you give people too much credit. Good Food, not you getting on me. Good Food said you too much credit. Call a spade a spade. If I don't talk to you after a year or so, I know. Just know I feel like you didn't have my best interest in mind. And Kashanda said, oh yeah. She said, I'm a Taurus. I will know you before you learn. I move with caution. And in Good Food, I look, sis, I accept I do because that's been like a part of my downfall. So I can take that. Look, I can take that on the chin, which you getting on because I tell people all the time, I feel like I got that from my grandmama. And I feel like it's a curse and a blessing because I'm always trying to find the good in somebody. I'm always like, oh no, so you are right. I do be giving people, too much credit sometimes or whatever. I just even with a situation that took place last year, somebody kept telling me, a lot of people kept telling me, they jealous of you, they jealous of you. And I kept saying, no, they not. I was like, no, they not. I was in denial about it until the things that were being said about me, me going into schools and speaking to the youth and, the lie I'm dangerous and stuff like that. Like the stuff that was constantly being said about me, I'm like, now you know damn well I ain't dangerous. I ain't off as no threat to you, nobody around you, or anything. So the things that were being said about me, I started to see like maybe it is jealousy. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely people was telling me that I was like, oh no, it ain't. I was like, nah, like it ain't no reason. But sometimes people just be jealous of how you carry yourself. Like your aura, your demeanor. It don't even necessarily have to have nothing to do with your or money or whatever. Some people be jealous of how other people love you or whatever. Um, Good Food said, example, I gravitated towards Gamma from a live she joined and she completely took control. Yeah, I love Gamma. Gamma definitely has a contagious spirit. Just she really do. She's one of them people like you don't like Gamma. It's like you don't like Gamma. What Gamma do to you? Because she definitely got that bubbly spirit of you just gravitate to her. And I tell her that all the time, y'all, publicly and privately. I tell her like people gonna love you because you just have that energy. You have that spirit that people just hate to or whatever. I always tell her that and I always tell her you're gonna go far. Like your channel is gonna grow very big. You could do so much, not YouTube, but I'm always pushing her and forcing her to get on TikTok and other platforms, Facebook, because I'm like, you got people over there waiting on you too, girl. Like that energy definitely contagious. So you right about that. Good Food. Cause Shonda said that's me, but God made us like that. See the best when the world see the worst already. Yeah, that is true. And like I said, it's definitely a blessing and a curse because I'm just not that person. Y'all know how people be like, oh, they jealous of me. Oh, they hate on me. Oh, they this. I'm not like that. Like I don't want people to be jealous of me. Like, don't be jealous of me. I want to help you too. Shit, I help anybody. I, don't be jealous of me. Don't be envious of me. I tell you how to do it too. I will put you on too. So I feel like that's probably why it'd be hard to accept that too. Let's see. Probably setting your bushes on your live to see if you moved up, watching you from a distance. And that could be true too. Good food. Like I said, even though I don't have anything bad to say about either of those ladies, it just made me wonder, why did you pop back up now? I definitely thought that. Like, I'm gonna be real about that. I was like, Yama said, thanks, boo. You welcome, sis. Good food said, you look for good. I want you to see the bad, because if I see your bad, I know how you will move with me. And that is true. That's so true. And that's what my granny my nanny used to always say. She was like, with a liar, I know how they come. No, no, no. She would say, with a thief, I know how they coming. She was like, but with a liar and somebody that's sneaky, you don't know how they coming or whatever. So that's true, because like, if you already see the bad, then it's kind of like, okay, I have no expectations of you anyways or whatever. And I feel like another thing with me, good food, is because I'm always looking for me in people. I'm always like, I feel like I be butt hurt, y'all, when people do something to me, because I'm like, damn, I wouldn't even did you like that. Like, I wouldn't have did that to you. So I feel like that's why I be like, oh my God, I can't believe this. And I had to learn to stop doing it. Like, I had to learn, like, okay, Ambrielle, get over it. Just because you won't do it to them, doesn't mean they won't do it to your ass. So get over it. It's Gamma's word said, you definitely see the good in people. Girl, I do, for real. And like I said, y'all, Gamma be getting on me about that too, though, good food. So look, that's why she agreeing with you, because she get on me about that too. She be like, Amber, hush, just be quiet. Don't say nothing bad. Just let me type it. You just read LOL. She said, I told you I'm a Taurus. I'm a raging bull. I like people who don't like me, because I understand I'm not an easy pushover. Yeah. And with me too, good food, I'll stand my ground by any means. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that. But I feel like, because how I was telling y'all on Real and Raw Conversations on Monday, how I used to be a fighter and all this and that. Like, now, I just don't like confrontation. I don't want to deal with it. I'm just at peace. And I love that for me. From my past, I love that I'm at peace. I told y'all, Jayla Daddy told me the other week, he was like, you used to be so mean. He was like, you were so mean. And I said, yeah, I grew up. I'm not mean anymore. Like, I like, I wouldn't say that I'm a pushover or whatever, but I just, I don't know. I don't like confrontation. I don't like drama. Like I said, we all love a little drama, but I like to watch it from afar. I don't want to be in it. Um, I was just saying yesterday on live, like, seeing drama that's going on now, and I'm just looking at it like, it's the same stuff, same pattern. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just glad that I'm not in it. I don't have nothing to do with it or whatever. And I'm glad that I'm at peace, and my year started off peaceful, different from last year. So she said, okay, Gamma, LOL. She said, look, I'm supposed to be on a positive journey, but hey, I'm trying to walk in a different light. Yeah, that's true too. Look, you be trying, but people be testing your gangster sometimes. Well, y'all, I have made it. The phone is about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the charger. Then I'm gonna clean this phone out and complete my content task for the day. Um, a new one. But I love y'all, and thank y'all for coming on to chat with me this morning. And I will see y'all either this afternoon or tomorrow morning.